This is Unfiltered,
the talk radio show giving you real opinions about real issues for real.
Call us toll free at 877-CHAT-212.
That's 877-242-8212.
Lil Ern here, and I am Unfiltered tonight. As you see and hear, it is just me. Mr. Kane is still in Niagara Falls. I haven't heard from him. I hope that he wasn't one of these poor souls who slipped on the edge and fell in. I don't think so. I think we would have heard about that if that were the case. But anyways, point being is it's just me tonight. We're flying solo yet again, but nothing to fear. We've done this before. I've gotten you to your destination safely, securely, and on time, volcano or not. So when you're flying with Lil Ern, you're in good hands. And you know what? I don't charge for extra bags, overweight stuff. And you know what? Even overweight people, we don't even charge them for that extra seat. We just make do. We make it all work for everybody because we are Unfiltered here. And we're for everybody with an opinion and anybody that wants to join in to the conversation, irregardless of sex, creed, body type, religion, political affiliation, all of the above, none of the above. You're with me. Speaking of being with me, you heard the number 877-CHAT-212. That is 877-242-8212. Phone is free. That is toll free. Join us, call us. And my laptop is working again. I know we had a problem on Wednesday. Got it in front of me, which means if you're on Twitter, I can communicate with you that way as well. Twitter.com/unfilteredshow is how you connect with me. It's so cool. I've got it right in front of me. My producers, they're great. They connected me with this program that basically puts all of this online stuff together. So not only do I get my Twitter comments, I get the Facebook comments as well. Join us on Facebook. What do you think it is? You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Behind door number 3 is Unfiltered in the search engine. You are correct. Join us there, and you can also communicate with me that way. And totally love this. Skype. We finally have a Skype account. Chat About It callers. How cool and easy is that? Chat About It callers. And you can just put that in, Skype in to the show. And as I've said, we are part of the Chat About It network, powered by CBS Radio. Chat About It actually has a Facebook page as well. Join that Facebook page. We're on there Unfiltered, along with all the other shows that I talk about. Last Friday was talking about Frankie Russo, total New Yorker. You'd love this guy. I love him, although he does annoy me, but in a loving way, a brotherly way. Frankie's up there, Kotaku, Doug Chat, all of this great stuff. Join the Chat About It Facebook page, and you might find something else you like just as much as Unfiltered. Well, I know that you love us. You might find some other shows that you like. Join that Facebook page, and we actually stream video there as well. Check it out. Cool stuff, right? That's what I thought. We try to be cool, hip, and bring you cool stuff here on Unfiltered. Well, speaking of being cool, I don't know if this is cool or uncool or just me getting older. This weekend, you know, I was talking about how we had been going to so many parties and these events in New York City. And then it was my birthday, and I had really run my body ragged. And then, of course, I was sick earlier in the week. Thank God for the Z-Pack. I am not back at 100%. I'm running like at 85%. Been taking that Z-Pack. Went to the gym last night. Worked it out. Because that's a really good thing to do, to get into the gym when you're feeling sick. Just burn those toxins, drink lots of water, sweat it out. I was sweating it out. By the way, get this, I'm so proud of myself. I have really been back focused onto this gym thing. And if you're looking at me right now, like, I'm a tall, thin person. My weight was like 168 pounds. I've got really like a runner's body. And I said, you know what? I got to focus on this. I'm going to be back at the gym. I've really been hitting it. I bought my supplements, GNC. Love ya. And you know what? They're not even sponsors of the show. I just, I love GNC. I have put on 15 pounds, and it's not, bad poundage. Like good poundage, yes, thank you. I mean, look at this. Look at this right there. That is where the 15 pounds is. Well, and at other places. I am very happy about it. Psyched. It's you know, there's something about going to the gym. Now, if I could just quit drinking, quit smoking, then I'd really be well-rounded. As I cough and choke up half a lung, cough up half a lung. But no, was at the gym, feeling good, sweated out the toxins, and you know what? This weekend, not going to parties, not doing any of that. Lil Ern's behind is going to be in the seat of a movie theater for at least 4.5 hours this weekend. Why? Because I'm going to see 2 movies. Now, one of these you've probably heard a whole lot about. Remake. Is there anything they're not remaking? You know what? I just found out that they're remaking the Smurfs, which is terrifying to me. How dare they mess with the Smurfs? That's horrific. But speaking of horror, my weekend is going to consist of horror movies. The first one, you hear it. Let's give it up for Freddy Krueger. Can you believe that movie came out in 1984? That's my childhood. Oh my God, I am old all of a sudden. But yes, I am going to see Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. Now, I don't know if you've seen the trailer. It's basically a reimagination of the original. You see the same killings, but of course it's 2010, so the special effects are going to look a little bit different. I really don't have, honestly, high hopes for the movie. I mean, there's certain things you just don't mess with. Coca-Cola. That's right, you don't mess with Freddy. You know what happens when you mess with Freddy, kids? You know what happens when you go to sleep. That's right, if you think Lil Ern's Unfiltered Dungeon. Whoa! See, I'm scared I can't even get the words out. If you think our dungeon is bad, Freddy's is worse. In fact, you know what? I might have to ask Freddy to be an honorary dungeon master some point. But I'm going to check out Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I said, don't have high hopes, but I do need to go check out the movie. And something that I wanted to point out, last year when we were we did a Halloween show, did some stuff, and I believe Halloween actually fell on a Thursday last year. On that Friday, October 30th, and now my dates might be wrong, I don't have the dates in front of me. The point is we actually interviewed here on Unfiltered Robert Englund. That's right, Robert had released a book, Hollywood Monster, A Walk Down Elm Street with the Man of Your Dreams. We spoke to Robert about the book, about his career, about Freddy, because that's really where he gained a lot of fame. Now, I bring this up because everybody wanted to know who is going to play Freddy. Like, Robert owned this part. Well, it's not Robert Englund, and in fact, Robert Englund didn't even get a cameo in this movie. Now, of course, we had to ask him about this whenever he was with us on Unfiltered last year. We had to ask him about not being in the film. Lil Ern was sitting down with Robert Englund. This is what he had to say about that.